Hey, free-to-play gang. Oh my god, my hair is a little bit too long right now. So today I want to cover something very interesting, and I have to thank Duke from my server for giving me all the information and just helping me throughout this entire process to get myself a 30 seconds Fafnir full auto. Okay, there's no manual required whatsoever. But a lot of you guys are going to be as pissed about the team that I'm using. It's not exactly extremely pay to win, but it is going to be pay to win, okay? So any of these fast comps, they usually revolve around a specific group of Vespers, and I'm going to show you exactly what this team looks like and how you need to plan it specifically in order for it to work. So as you can see over here, I did 10 runs. I failed once. I'll talk a little bit more about some of the reasons why I might fail. So without further ado, let's just take a look at the team. So this is currently my setup, and I'm doing Fafnir 15. It is entirely scalable to Fafnir 16 as well. You just need to increase your DPS on your Black Twin. So right now my Black Twin is pretty much scuffed. His damage is like really low. Let's take a look at his stats, right? So his attack has just been pushed down like crazy. I'm trying to force his attack to go down as much as possible so that I can achieve certain goals, and I'll explain what these goals are in just a bit. But I think the most important thing for him is his speed tuning, just having a little bit of attack power, a little bit of crit damage, and having as much accuracy as you can. So in this case, I have 73, but I have the accuracy talent, which pushes him to close to 80%. So here are his stats and all that. And then next we have Gaius. Okay, so Gaius is also in the mix here, obviously. So the goal for Gaius is just to be the slowest Esper on this team with at least 40 speed or something like that. Or just to play it safe, try to have a minimum of 45 speed. So just load him with a lot of offensive power, and that's about it. Now Jiangmen needs to be a little bit faster than your Black Twin, so she needs to start first before your Black Twin. And the way you want to build her is just a lot of offensive power, just full on attack power, full on crit damage, whatever that you can manage. And yes, my relics do suck quite a fair bit. So you notice that my stats are not actually that great. But the thing is, this is still good enough. And then next is your Dahlia. Dahlia has to be the fastest Esper on this lineup. I believe she needs to be at least twice the speed of your Gaius. She needs to move twice on the second wave before your Gaius takes a turn. So that's the kind of speed that you want on her. So in this case, my Dahlia is way above 300 speed, which allows her to lap Gaius. And then finally, very importantly, the second fastest Esper in this lineup, it has to be Q. The speed doesn't really matter all that much. He just needs to be the second fastest on this team, which is essentially about 60 speed. That's good enough. I just gave him a little bit more just because, right? So the way you want to build him is to give him a lot of offensive power as well. What you can see here is he has 110 crit damage, which is not a lot. Almost 2.2k attack, which is also not a lot. But ideally, you want to have something like this, right? These are just enough stats. So let's take a look at the run, and let's figure out how this works and why this works. There are some nuances to take note of. So on the first wave here, what you notice is that the Nether Bloom does not actually explode. So let's take a look, right? See, the Nether Bloom does not actually explode and kill the mid boss, which allows the Black Twin to kill him with his third skill, so that the Black Twin is on cooldown right now. So that moving into the boss wave, he's going to start off with his defense break. We are going to take a look at this multiple times, I think. So now that we are on the boss wave, this plays out perfectly. Jerk out the Ether, Waters of Leaf. Defense break here. And as you can see, we did not trigger the boss to lose his first HP. And that's very important. It's very essential that you do not break his first HP bar. If not, he's going to reduce the damage that he receives, which is essentially the same reason why I said that the Black Twin needs to be scuffed a little bit to make sure that you don't deal so much damage that you break the boss HP bar. So it's very interesting to note that the way Jiangmen's third skill works, right, is that she only applies the Netherbloom debuff on, I think, her third hit. So what this means is if you can kill the ads without using her third attack, you're not actually going to deploy the Netherbloom debuff, which means that it's not actually going to explode in the face of the third enemy. This is very important. So this allows your Black Twin to do the last hit. So there you go, defense break over here, nice. 3% HP, this is perfect, right? Of course, the best is to drop him down to, I think, like 1% HP. But as you can see, it's not always a one-hit KO, and the reason why this is the case is because Gaius needs to trigger his second skill twice on the boss in order to kill him. So that's essentially the goal, but you know, regardless, even if I don't kill him in one hit, it's still almost guaranteed that I'm gonna win. In fact, I've always won all the runs. What I mean to say is I don't fail in this manner at all. So there are a couple of reasons why this team might fail. So the first reason why this team might fail is this little shit Q. He does not use his third skill at the first wave. Sometimes he uses his second skill for whatever reason. Same goes for Dahlia as well. Dahlia could screw up her AI, but these are very small chances, right? And of course, on the boss wave itself, even if Q did use his third skill in the first wave, he might not use his third skill in the boss wave, which is I don't know why his AI is so dumb. And of course, another reason why this run might fail is if we do not land a defense break from the Black Twin, which again is a very small chance. So as you can see here, we left him with 4% HP. How we can push past this is probably give Jiangwan a little bit more attack power. I think that should work. Or maybe just give my Q a little bit more attack power as well, just in exchange of some speed. That should work as well. But I think the most important way for you to scale this team a little bit higher is to bring Gaius to R3, at least for now, and to give him perfect harvest so that when he uses his second skill, he's probably going to chip off a lot more HP on the boss and almost certainly guarantee a kill within like 30 seconds or so. So this is the fast full auto Fafnir team. I'm sorry for cutting the video off that much because I keep stumbling on the words that I'm saying, but I'm just going to let you guys see another pure run without any stopping right after this one. So anyway, let me know your comments down below. What do you think about this team? This is incredible, by the way. This is amazing. 30 seconds, and it's even possible on F16 for example. But the thing is, you probably want to focus more on F15 since it's not only easier, but it also gives you like better relics per stamina, as far as the statistics that I have done in the past with Ice Summon, right? So if you're not sure what I'm talking about, there is one video that I did in the past about like K15 rates and all that. So it's been kind of confirmed that K15 does drop better relics than K16. So let's take a look at this team once again. That's about it. So this is the full auto fast Fafnir team. Let me know if you guys are able to achieve this as well, and hopefully this helped you in any way. But if you enjoyed today's content, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for more Dislyte content. Now with that said, it has been Daddy Free to Play. As always, I will see you in the next video.